Miss Melanie again. We're going to be reading this book, and it's called What Do You Do with a Tail Like This? Now these are going to be all sorts of different animals that all have tails in different parts of the body. So while we read, I want you to think, do I have that part of the body? And if you do, I want you to point to it. Now on this page it talks about a tail. I can't point to my tail because I don't have one. But if it talks about a nose or eyes, I want you to point to your nose or point to your eyes to show me them, okay? And then when you're done, you can even stop the video and you can talk to your family about what's the same and what's different between the animals in the book and the animals and ourselves in real life. Okay, so this book's, the authors' names are Steve and Robin, and they're the ones that write the words, and they are also the illustrators, so that means that they draw the pictures. So Steve and Robin also drew the pictures. Here's my title page. What do you do with a tail like this? Okay, whoa, there's a big fish. Okay, animals use their noses, ears, tails, eyes, mouths, and feet in very different ways. See if you can guess which animal each part belongs to and how it is used. At the back of the book, you can find out more about all of these animals. Okay. Oh, wow. Look at all these. What do you do with a nose like this? Let's look. Let's make some guesses. I see this really long nose. I think I know that one. I think that might be an elephant nose. And I think that this one with all those teeth, I think I recognize this. This might be like an alligator or a crocodile, but I don't know what kind of nose that is. It's not my nose. Or these ones? I don't know. Let's find out. Oh, that one was a platypus. If you're a platypus, you use your nose to dig in the mud. I never do that. I never use my nose to dig in the mud. If you're a hyena, you find your next meal with your nose. Sometimes I smell my food, but I don't think I go searching for my food using just my nose. If you're an elephant, you use your nose to give yourself a bath. I don't know about you, but I never give myself a bath with my nose. If you're a mole, you use your nose to find your way underground. That's pretty crazy. If you're an alligator, you breathe through your nose while hiding in the water. Look, only his nose sticks out and the whole rest of his body's underwater. He's just breathing through that. So cool, right? Let's see what next body part there is. What do you do with ears like these? Wow, look at these different ears. Stop with your family and guess what kind of ears these all are. Okay, let's find out. This doesn't even look like an ear. That looks like a foot. So silly. If you're a jackrabbit, you use your ears to keep cool. Wow, maybe like this. If you're a bat, you use your ears to see. Wow. If you're a cricket, you hear with the ears that are on your knees. Your knees? This is my knee. I do not have ears on there. That's crazy. If you're a hippopotamus, you close your ears when you're underwater. That's pretty cool. I cannot close my ears. I'm different than all of these animals. If you're a humpback whale, you hear sounds hundreds of miles away. That's really far. What do you do with a tail like this? Hey, that's the same question on the front cover of our book. I wonder what kinds of tails all of these are. Can you make a guess with your family? Okay, let's find out. If you're a giraffe, you brush off pesky flies with your tail. Look, he's using his tail to swat flies. If you're a skunk, you lift your tail to warn that a stinky spray is on its way. Pew! If you're a lizard, you break off your tail to get away. Did you know that lizards can break off their tail? They can lose half their tail and run away. If you're a scorpion, your tail can give you a nasty sting. Ooh, ouch. If you're a monkey, you hang from a tree by your tail. It's pretty crazy. What do you do with eyes like these? Show me your eyes. If you're an eagle, you spot tiny animals when you're way up high in the air. If you're a chameleon, you look 2 ways at once. That means that one eye can look over there, the other eye can look over there. If you're a 4-eyed fish, you look above and below the water at the same time. If you're a bush baby, you use your large eyes to see clearly, even at night. If you're a horned lizard, you squirt blood out of your eyes. Ooh, gross. What do you do with feet like these? What kind of feet do you see? If you're a chimpanzee, you feed yourself with feet. If you're a blue-footed booby, you do a dance. Look at him dancing. If you're a water strider, you walk on top of the water. If you're a gecko, you use your sticky feet to walk even on the ceiling. Check your ceiling. Are there any geckos? I don't have any. Okay. If you're a mountain goat, you leap from ledge to ledge. Wow, those are really cool feet. All right, let's keep reading. What do you do with a mouth like this? Oh man, some of these mouths are a little scary. I want to know what kind of mouth that is, because that's a funny long one. Ooh, if you're a pelican, you use your mouth as a net to scoop up fish. Yummy. If you're an egg-eating snake, you use your mouth to swallow eggs larger than your head. That's crazy. My head's pretty big, but if I was eating an egg larger than my head, the egg would be this big, bigger than my head. My goodness. If you're a mosquito, you use your mouth to suck up blood. If you're an anteater, you capture termites with your long tongue. That's the one I was wondering about. Look at, he eats ants. Way out, look at that long tongue. And if you're an archer fish, you catch insects by shooting them down with a stream of water. Look, he spits out water and gets the fly, and then it falls down. That's so cool. So this book goes on and it tells you a whole bunch of details all about all the animals that we learned about. I'm not going to read that because I think it's a little bit too long, but if your family has this book, maybe someone can read it to you, okay? It's all the stuff about animals, so cool. So I hope that you guys learned a lot about different types of animals. I hope you have a favorite animal from all of those. There's some really cool ones. And I hope that you can continue to keep learning about different animals this week. Okay, thanks, bye.